Good morning, family. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Holy cow, time is just doing things, soaring in one direction. All right, let's get it. How we feeling? No, how are we doing? How are we feeling? Kings, queens, all family members. So what did we get yesterday? Defended this bottom, just found vertical printing. Pretty crazy little price action yesterday. Got the bullishness and it just kept pushing through the highs. Interesting. Good morning, Danny. Welcome in, queen. Gold going for a little dippy. It's been slowly stretching. Excuse me. Do we actually see a little trend here, maybe? Maybe something like that. Let's zoom out a little bit on this gold and see if we can get a different angle on that. Kind of noticing a little bit of a dip, a little bit of a trend here that we can take advantage of. Look at this. Let's take a look at that. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens if they want to try to defend it. Delete the top one because it's not as good. There we go. Nice little line. We could do something with that. Caught the nice 100-point dump, but was a little early and lost 200. Then went in again with 2 micros and up 235 now. Let's go, Danny. It's all about that. Not about how we don't got to be right all the time. We just got to make more than we lose. Good morning, Mad Max. Welcome in, King. Hey, Bruce. Good morning, King. Your TP hit off stream. I saw it pump up. Mad, we did not hit TP, but we did hit, what did we look for yesterday? We made $1,100 on it. It was a 6-hour trade. It was a 6-hour trade. It never went back to our break even. And then Topstep just closed us at 410 when we were automatically filled out of our position. So we got a little bit more drawdown. Still got about two grand in drawdown. See what we can do with that. But yeah, we got a little bit safe there. Take off this top line. It's not as good. Maxie, good morning, King. Welcome in. Daiquiri, good morning, King. Caught a nice run up on pre-market. Let's go. A little pre-market pumpy. Now we're just getting this insane sell-off so far. Let's take a quick look at the hourly on the NASDAQ. See if we can, what we're looking for. Oh, already getting a little dip back in there. Maybe like the 600 whole number, maybe just below like the 550s. If we could find some support there, I'd like to see a longs, but maybe we find selling into that price. I don't know. Maybe find some selling into that price. The 550s would be, it's not too much lower, so maybe not. Maybe we just look for the longs. See what happens. Give the morning some time. Let it push. Sheesh, still been better than losing. Not too bad, Max. Better than losing, better than taking a break even. We got filled on it after a 6-hour trade. It's kind of crazy. Sorry I missed the live yesterday. Woke up pretty late, but have great news. I'm $70 from passing the combine. I won hot. Should have that funded Friday. Unreal, Bruce. Let's fucking go, King. Great trading. No worries for missing stream, brother. Just want you to be trading well, and you are, so it's hell yeah. Let's fucking go, baby. Pass that thing today. Come on. Maybron, what's up, King? Welcome in. Happy to have you here, brother. 620 looks like a support line on the hourly. 620 is an hourly support. Let me go back and look at that real quick with your queen. Yeah, this flat bottom here, for sure. For sure, a big level that they're trying to hold. We even tried to defend it previously over here in the 640s. Ended up giving it a little bit in now into the 30s. And damn, 630s off the opening print candles here. We're still just finding some selling on the NASDAQ. Let's get our 1 minute looking because we're starting to find some selling. Opening print candle. Opening print candle up at the 675s. Trying to defend this triple bottom at the 630s. See what happens with that. Looks a little interesting. Interessante. I'm up 5K on the Express today. Just caught shorts before opening. I forgot I set a 5K TP lockout. Blown that. I forgot I set the up in the setting. But hey, I'll take it. Good morning, Tyler. Baruch, congratulations, King. Great trading in the XFA. Never a problem having to get perma locked out on a 5K profit. Let's fucking go. What a Thursday. Way to start it. Matrix, good morning, King. Welcome in, my dude. Happy to have you here, brother. Let's get paid on this Thursday. That's insane, Baruch. Congrats, King. Hope Pat joins in soon. Me too, sir. He will. We get that Pat man here soon. Gold defending, avoiding this trend line slightly, pushing back up into the VWAP now around the 4,008s. They got back over the 4s overnight, so be interesting to see what we do here. Kind of looking to be bullish on gold. Truthfully, I'm looking to be bullish on gold. I wanted a trend line touch on that price, and we were going to go for it, but slightly avoided us, so now we just be patient. NASDAQ finding some selling deeper into these 20s now. This is kind of the price I wanted to see maybe find some defense. Look at us push through these 30s. 600 whole number could be interesting as well. 600 whole number could be interesting as well. I am not sure. Let's see what happens here, family. Finding some selling early. There's 20 people watching already, family. If we could hit that like button, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get this likes pushed to 20 right off the start. Feel healthy. Feel strong about it. NASDAQ off into the 620s already. Gold pushing back up to the VWAP. I kind of want to find a long on gold around the 600 whole number, maybe a little lower into like the 580s or something. See what happens. You know what I'm saying? Let's just see what happens here. Saucy. Good morning, King. Welcome in, brother. Paul, good morning as well. Welcome in, sir. Happy to have you here. If we look at the daily candle on gold, right, or on the NAS. Our daily candle on the NASDAQ, VWAP cut way below the EMA. I don't think VWAP and EMA apply to these charts as much, but it's just interesting to look at. But we get all the way through the EMA, and now it's trying to touch back on. I feel like we could find some selling here if we can't get up and around this price. If we hold this, though, I'm looking bullish. I think overall, if you zoom out, you have a better chance of buying it, buying a dip, especially with the way the markets have been, the way the economy is right now. Feels like we actually have a decent chance to just buy this bottom and try to get a push. Let's put our minute back on now that we know roughly what we're looking for, roughly what we're looking at. Peep the pics of packs I just sent, Ty. It will do, my sir. Oh my god. What a fucking little handsome ham, dude. That smile's worth a million. That's priceless right there, man. Unreal sauce. The personality. God, thank you. It took off 2 minis. Now I'm at work chilling. Now I can lock in and watch you trade. W's to everyone. W's to you, Baruch. It's fucking awesome, dude. Enjoy the session. Enjoy the work. Now you're just chilling. Stress-free. Up fucking 5K on the day. No one could bring you down, King. I love it. All right, NASDAQ. What you got for us, girl? What you got for us? Getting a little double bottom at these 619s. Danny, what a spot you noticed on the 20s there. Let's see what happens now that we've tested it. Let's see what happens now that we've tested it. Our little range is looking tight right now. NASDAQ's trying to hold. Thinking we're going to tap this 4-hour gap and shoot back to the upside. I'm thinking it's a possibility, Baruch. I really am. If not, then we're going to know where we're heading. So it's kind of like in this current market situation, all you have to trust is that pullbacks get held and supported until you're disproven, right? So right now, as long as we just keep buying pullbacks, like this is a pullback, could be a little deeper we could look for, but this is a pullback, especially if you look at the hourly chart. And so statistically, we have it on our side along. Until we get disproven otherwise. Thinking we're going to tap this 4-hour. Chat, if we get a payout off the combine I won, I'll get 50 back to the stream. Let's go, Bruce. That'd be insane, man. Straight praying that you do, my man. Deserved. More than deserved. Let's see what we can do with it. Opening print candle price up at the 670s. We're hanging out right now at the 660s. Haven't gone a whole lot. Market's been open for 9 minutes. Let's see what we can do. Gold, I was looking for a pullback into this trend line here. We have two nice strong contact points. And I was hoping to get maybe a little touch, a little tupperoni and cheese. But we turned around at the 97s instead. Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone's doing good today. You too, TLR. Welcome in, King. Welcome in, sir. Hope you're doing well. How we doing? How we feeling? Danny, how's the kitty? Been thinking about that. NASDAQ, gold's trying to push back and maintain this VWAP. It'll be interesting to see what happens at those 4,700s. We're pretty much defending the 4,000 whole number right now. Excuse me, mamma mia. Let's see what we can do, family. Let's hit that like button. Start the stream off sexy with some love. Put that little thumbs up. Show me the hitchhiker thumb up. Easiest way to support the stream. Just a little bit of a little thumb up. Free and easy. Come on now. NASDAQ's not free and easy, but like in the stream is. NASDAQ is anything but free and easy. Oh, I wish she was free and easy. Sleeping beside me on the couch, getting all the cuddles in. Oh, I love it. I love it. No other place you should be. No other place. NASDAQ pushing back to the bottom of the range right now. Still finding some selling off, pushing into the 660s. Now back into the 20s again. Selling is looking pretty heavy right here. Let's see what the reaction is now that we're getting through this price. Let's see the reaction now that we're getting through this price. Sellers are stepping in. Sellers are stepping in. Stop me now and go down. NASDAQ. God dang. Amen. She came back, stopped you for break even up here at the 60s and then died for you. Heard that before. Goddamn NASDAQ. Into the 600 whole number here. Gold also rejecting the VWAP, finding some selling back in towards this price. It's getting interesting, family. Into the 580s, 590s. Get the hourly chart one more time just so I know what price I really want to look for. Is the 71s. Kind of like the 571s. I guess we could come all the way down to like the 420s, but kind of want to see us try to defend one of these previous lines here. Like the 540s. What would that look like if I put a little order right there and go back to our 1 minute? What would that look like if I was looking for a fill in around this price? Around the 32s. Looking for a potential long on the NASDAQ here soon. Selling into the 600 whole number though. It could defend the 600s and we could push right off of that. Not sure. Might be a good entry on the 625 retest. Ooh, I like that. I do, Daiquiri. Kind of want a little bit lower. But if we hold this 600 whole number, the 25,600s here, and we start basing up and then show us a little bit of structure, I'll take it. I think I like it. And we're getting close to our first 15 minutes. We got 1 more minute to go, and then we'll create our little range. From there, we can get more information, see what we want to do. Hope everybody's feeling great, though, feeling excited. The mindset's in the right place. It is Thursday. We're getting close to the end of the week. Try to end the week strong. Try to end the week strong. You know what I mean? Do our thing. Gold defending this VWAP. Buyers really looking to see if they can maintain this overall trend line here. The buyers can keep defending this. I'm going to be willing to take an attempt at it with them. Just sent your channel to my Discord. Some new people should be coming in here. No shit. You're the man, Bruce. Let's go. It's fucking awesome, dude. I appreciate that. Get the family in here. See if we can get some more insights. More vibes. More vibbies, you know what I mean? Just a vibe. They are defending the 600 whole number. We'll see what happens here. If we do continue to base and put some structure in, I'm going to like it for an attempt at our long. Our first 15-minute range is in, so let's get our box drawn out. See what we can look for here. Here's our top candle. Down into our 44th. Interesting little range so far. Top of it, 691s. Bottom into the 591s. About 100-point 15-minute range so far. NQ upside target looks peachy. I like that too. I like that. Could be some downside too, dude, but I want to see longs as well. See what happens here. I'm full porting lean hogs and good luck, y'all. Full porting lean hogs. You will never full port. I don't believe it. Not once. Jinx tie. Jinx to me for what, sir? Jinx. Nah, you the man, Saucy. Yeah, he is. Little indecision, small candles. Very small candles down here at the bottom. Kind of feels like a little bear flag trying to push. A little bit of a bear flag. I want to see the price try and defend. See if the buyers want to defend the 600 whole number. We had a lot of selling right there. Lots of sell volume. Try to push through. Buyers defended it. Right? So that's kind of telling me possibly looking for longs. How's the vibe today? Feeling great, King. You know what I mean? I feel good. Mindset's in check. Not going to tilt today. A little tired. I'm not going to cap. But that's nothing. We're here. We're ready. We're excited. Let's get it, baby. Good morning, King. Looking for some support at the 580s for a quick 20 to 30 points long and keep bouncing the sell-off. I like that, Corey. That's kind of what I'm looking for too, King. I was actually looking for the 32s. Might have been a little too low down there. I wanted to see what would happen in around this 600 whole number, but the buyers look like they're trying to defend, so I kind of am interested in it now. I'm going to buy down here. I'm going to buy these 628s. We had a lot of selling at this price. The sellers tried to push through the 600s. Buyers immediately defended it. I'm actually going to go in with 2 here. Just got tapped in. Can have our stop a little bit lower. Take this buy order off. Be patient here. See if we can get some pushing from the upside. I want to see this price be redefended. Stops should be below this sweep. So it's a little bit bigger than I like. But I did go in with 2 contracts. We'll see what happens here. Just got tapped in there. Missed the, we just got tapped to our price. Want to see if we can see defense off this. Pushing back in towards the VWAP could be nice. If we get up in around the 664s, I'll put our break even on. We'll see what happens. Let's be patient here, family. Let's be patient. I love how this family comes on and says what they're doing instead of coming in and trying to copy everything you do. We are all just trying to eat for real. That's it, Bruce. That's what I love too, King. We're not here sharing levels. We're here sharing insight, sharing value, getting better with each other. We're not just like, hey, get into this price, get out of this price. NASDAQ looking like it's trying to defend this little range. Let's see some continuation from the longs. If we get up and around those 60s, 70s, I can put our break even on. Nice little pumperoonie and biscuits, though. Not too shabby. Let's see some closure here, NASDAQ. Big white, no wick. You're going to get these accounts to max payout. I feel it. Hey, Maxi. Hey, don't flirt with me now. Don't flirt with me now, King. In shorts, targeting the 500. Okay. Okay, Daiquiri. We're fading each other right now. See what happens. I want to see price try to defend these 662s. From there, if we can push up in there, we could maybe see this VWAP in play. Still want to have a little bit more if we put our break even on. A little bit more stability, structurally safe. Gold. Good morning, King. Let's go, Christian. Welcome in, IR. Happy to see you here, sir. Happy Thursday. Good afternoon in your world. Max and Tyler sitting on a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Sitting with the NASDAQ looking for money. Come on, Nazzy. Get up over these 667s. I'll put our break even on. Nice little pump. I'm long with you. Let's go, Danny. Let's go, Queen. Let's see some love here. If we get up and around here, I'm going to put our break even on almost now anyways. It's safe. Now let's see if we can get this to continue for us into this VWAP. Should probably be the safer exit, honestly. The top of the 15-minute range here, but I'm going to be a little patient. Safe exit's probably up and around the top of this range, but we're going to be patient here. Targeting the 743s off of our initial entry. It's a little bit higher than I love. If we can get the reaction at the VWAP, it could be nice, but it's dangerous for sure. Break even's on. Let's go, dude. Good work. Hey, yo, we sitting in the tree with these longs. Let's go, Baruch. Bring us to the upside, baby. Same long entry. Let's go, Matrix. I love it, King. We got the respect at the bottom of the range. Push back up. Found our entry. We got to push to the 71s. It almost feels like we're immediately going to get stopped for break even now. Holy shit. Wow. That's ugly.
Order filled.
Wow, is that ugly? Yeah, that's gross. That is a gross candle right there on the NASDAQ. Just got ripped for break even, fam. Was long with you. I'm out now. Good exit. W trade. Took one off and break even on. Let's go. I'm out. Damn, still a good trade. Hello, guys. What's up, Abby? Welcome in. What's up, Abby? Damn, what a candle, though. Kind of gross reaction there on the NASDAQ. Frustrating. Tyler, how that gold trade form yesterday played out for you? It was a 6-hour trade, Max. We never got broke even. We made 1,100 bucks on it. And then we ended up getting closed out at 410 by Topstep because we never got we didn't fill it ourselves. Look at the selling coming in the NASDAQ now. At the 668s was the line for the buyers the sellers to defend. Pushing back to the bottom of the 15-minute range now. Selling's increasing again. Let's keep an eye on this. Took the profit, accidentally sized up on the XFAs instead of combines. Now I'm back at break even with the XFAs. Let's go. 5-minute EMA touch. That's what that was, Danny? Okay. Let's go, Matrix. Love hearing that, King. Yeah, good exit, Max. Yeah, no, I was holding it overnight. That's crazy. Good entry, King. How'd you do on that? So how'd you do on that, Max? You must have crushed. Damn, I'm trading at YM. NQ feels personal. Yeah, it does. Got out the high. Nice job, May. Way to get out, King. I was looking for a little bit more there, so nice exit. Way to be safe. Way to lock it in. Let's go, sellers. Yo, what a trade, Daiquiri. Good snipe, sir. My word. Sellers are just in control. Bringing this through the bottom of the 15-minute range now. Here's the 580s that you were looking for, Daiquiri. Sellers still maintaining some volume. Lots of selling candles. Pressure right now. I got it at exactly 40.25. Actually insane, Max. You're actually wild. Short from the 600s. Danny's jumping in. Way to flip over to the way to not be biased. Make money on both sides, Queen. The moment I woke up, I closed it. That's got to be a feeling. Man, that's got to be a nice little feeling. The selling volume to bring us in through the 600s here is interesting. Lots of selling volume. So I want to see if price can maybe maintain it. But even then, I don't know. I think sells are potentially in. Good luck, Danny. I like that. Love the way. Show love, Max. Sellers want that level to 24.90, 25.490-ish. Ooh, I like that too, Baruch. Accident size up traders are like. Accident size up traders are like. When you just blink and accidentally made more money than you expected to. It's got to be a good one, Abby. NASDAQ, I mean, gold's starting to defend this VWAP. Could be interesting if they can't push up and above it. Overall, pretty long on gold, though. So I'd like a pull back into this trend line maybe and try to find a spot. NASDAQ being weird. I still like longs on NQ. I do, too. That's the issue, Max. That's the issue here at the moment, sir. We had a nice big push through the range. But this is a little bit off-putting. It really is. Got to see if we can get back inside the 15-minute range. If we can't, I'm shorting. If we can't get back in the 15, I'm shorting. Wait 1 hour candle to be closed. 7 more minutes. I like that. I like that, Matrix. TP hit at the 60s. Let's go, Danny. Fucking love it, Queen. Good trading. You got both sides of that. Way to be just, you know, water. Way to be water. Flowing with that like a little bit of water. The way of the water. Splash. Bump, 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 bump. Back inside the 15-minute range could be interesting. Might not. I don't hate longs here, but if the sellers keep showing strength, there's no reason to fade them. We could look for the downside. Long at the 525, 576s on a paper. Let's see. Let's see, Space. I like that, King. I'm also kind of liking the longs here, so I want to see it play out. If we can defend this 4 hour gap, then we good. If not, then sellers really want that 15-minute interval low at the 490s. I like that, Baruch. I'm going to keep that in mind. If we don't push back up here in this 15-minute range and find some strength, I'm going to find a short target in that 49 level at 490. What up, Jay? What's up, King? Welcome in. Might go retest the 300s before heading back up. 300, huh? Okay, Daiquiri. We'll see. Trump makes an announcement in an hour. Ooh. The Orange Man speaks. Mr. Orange Man speaks in about an hour. Gonna be interesting. Gold very sideways. Absolutely. That's why I'm just kind of not trading it right now. Just observing it, Danny. She's going nowhere hot. She's going nowhere fast. Last few days on that gold has been pretty still, I feel like. I wouldn't mind maybe an attempt at the trend line to see if we could get it to hold. But right now, I think NASDAQ's going to be our attention. She's moving pretty nice right now. And empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless like water. If you put water into a cup, it becomes a cup. You put water in a bottle and it becomes a bottle. You put it in a teapot and it becomes the teapot. Our man, Saab, good morning, Kings. Dropping value. Be water. Be water, my son. But you must be water. Nazi, more selling. I know, and I didn't get into it. Come on, Nazi. Show me something here, Queen. If we can't, I mean, we did defend the bottom of the 15-minute range there, so that is kind of indicating for me more selling, at least for a little while. See what happens back around this EMA. Let's hope we don't have, say, China. Then I'm going to buy 5 150k's, put it on my credit card, and full pour shorts. And you would be rich if you do it, Baruch. Absolutely dripping with the dollars. If he comes in, talks about China tariffs, and then you should full pour some shorts, and you have a nice cup of tea. I want a nice cup of tea. It sounds nice, Danny. I want a nice cup of tea. The Bruce Lee quote hits different for sure, Abby. One of the best quotes around, and there's a lot out there. Absolutely. Just value. You adopt that, you'll find so much more joy and comfort to life. Don't take this shit so serious. Just be water. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you're at, just be that. Be content, be happy. Yo, there's 30 people watching, family. Could we get to those 30 likes? Start the stream nice and strong on a Thursday. One more week before the day ends. I mean, one more day before the week ends. Getting close to the end of the week. Let's end it strong. Shiro, good morning, King. Welcome in, my man. Welcome back. Let's see what we can do here. NASDAQ still just finding some selling. Off the 660s was pretty strong there. Lots of selling volume, and they've been able to maintain it. I think we're going to see some more. Oh, here we go. Here we go now, possibly, actually. What's up? What's up, Blake? What up, King? Happy to have you here, brother. If you guys ever feel tired, remember, I have to save the night even if I'm down on profit. I have to save the night even if I'm down on profit. That's a tough day. I don't know how you do it, Bruce. You show up, trade candlesticks in the day, and then you save the city at night. You're just a busy man, and we're grateful to have you here. We got 4 minutes to respect this 4-hour value gap. If not, then shorts. We're already about 40 points from your target at those 490s, King, so it's already looking a little tempting. I'm on day 2 of being back to work. I'm ready to quit. I can relate, Saab. I understand, King. But we're doing it for freedom. You show up, you clock in, you get the dollars so you can trade. We just clock in for trading funds. That's what we clock in for. NASDAQ just getting deeper into here now. See if we have this hourly candle closes, but right now it's feeling pretty heavy. Saucy is absent today, maybe? No, I think he's here. I think he's just probably working, probably listening. I should have held my short to the pre-market LOL. Instead, I got out of the VWAP. Hindsight for you. Hindsight, but also sometimes you got to be a little patient. I mean, not always are we going to get a nice move like this. So sometimes you got to just lock profits in, Queen. We know that, but yeah, hindsight. Woo-wee. Hindsight, you're paying for lunch, Danny. Saab, you got to find your own little space at work where no one can bother your vibes. Indeed. 25,800 was my entry. Oh my God, Queen. On this little candle. What an entry, Danny. Shoot, girl. I love it. Clock in for financial freedom. We just clock in for freedom. That's it, baby. That's all we're doing here. NASDAQ still just finding deeper selling. Buyers feel like they are just getting absorbed completely right now. Yeah, usually that's in the bathroom. Getting shitting on the company's dime, baby. That's the best time of the day. Shitting on the company's dime. Scared to short, but taking 10 points each time today since I'm in a TPT and they start with an intraday. After above that, we ride. Yeah, break through that little drawdown period, and then you're just going to be crushing. But hey, 10-point moves. Sometimes the Nazi is nice and easy and consistent with that. Right now, I feel like maybe. So I don't mind that, Corey. Good luck, King. That's the thing. We could sweep that 490 level and finally see longs, but this is just a prediction. Got to wait till to see what price plays out, then reacts. Man, if I don't see a 5K lockout, you'd be rich. But hey, 5K lockouts are still solid. Still just finding nothing but selling. Getting closer into these 500 hole number. There's the 500 hole number. There's the 490s. Just selling. Wow. I guess we could be targeting previous day low, maybe. Down at the 284s. Obviously, the longs are weak right now. Holy shit. Look at the shorts, family. Holy. Another one of my favorite quotes. Boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I shit on the company time. That's it. Sobs, he knows it. Oh, I love it. 480s. Look at the selling in the NASDAQ. Here comes the 70s now. Biggest sell volume of the day so far. Nearly taking out the pre-market selling candle. That was more than the pre-market selling candle right there. Holy shit. Look how much volume that was. 5.7K in volume off of that candle. Unreal. How'd that trade end? Had to step away for a min. We got stopped out, sir. We were up like 1,200 bucks, and then 3 candles came in and broke us even. So we got broke even on that one. 25,280 was yesterday's low. Yesterday's low might be a thing off of this steam. Look at the selling volume on that candle. Holy shit. It's going to be interesting to see what happens off of that now. Gold about to go off. If it touches into this price, it's a possibility. I kind of wanted to take an attempt at this trend line pullback at the 95s, but I don't know. Now I'm doubting myself. No, I'm not. I'm taking it. Give me that gold fill. We're going to look for a potential gold fill at this trend line at the 95s. Looks like we just might have been missed.
Order filled.
There we go. Just got tapped into it. Not going to risk a lot. I want to see this price try to defend. Although we're finding selling in every market right now, family. Might be a bad play. We're finding selling heavy into the 464s over here. Let's see gold try to defend this little trend line. Could be interesting. Volume is in, no doubt about it. Volume is in, no doubt about it. Can we see a little reversal here, gold? That could be crazy. Not gonna lie to you guys, trying to time a reversal on gold is kind of silly. You should usually just be joining the trend with it. So we might be just kicking ourselves in the teeth over here, but we're gonna see what happens. NASDAQ into the 440s, nothing but selling. Oh my word. If you jump in now, it feels like we're just FOMOing. Gold, I think, is gonna come take our 300, 400 bucks, looks like. Yep. Yep. Dang, PDL, holy cow. Everyone looked who took shorts W's for sure, Baruch. I mean, oh my God. 430s. What the fuck is going on? What is going on? Selling. Hitting the floor. Feeling FOMO now? Me too, Danny. Apex, 70% off and $40 lifetime PA fees. Just got this email for anyone interested. What's the code, Dan? I think I'm going to have to give Apex a try here very soon. So, depending on how today ends for us, we are going to be giving an Apex an attempt at it very soon, possibly. Into the 32s here. Oh, look, gold. You just wanted to keep selling because of fucking aggression. I'm about to just stop trading gold. It's been pissing me off lately. Yeah, I mean, these 11s were kind of That is a big bearish close. That is a big bearish close on the hourly chart there on NASDAQ. Previous day low, 290. Feels so far away, but also possible. Holy shit, look at gold finding a cliff. Wild. Who put the sell call in? Not yet. Good morning, Eli. Welcome in, King. Don't let FOMO get you. Save now is the code. Okay, I appreciate you, Danny. You're the queen for that. Entering long on NQ. Be careful, man. This thing is just selling. Maybe try focusing only on NQ. It's a play. It's a play, KV. She's also just kind of not giving us an entry just by having this deep of a sell-off right now. Just by having that deep of a sell-off, we kind of just can't jump in. Feds, Goolsby, I may be reluctant to continue the rate cutting cycle. That's why. Dude, huge. Appreciate that, King. Huge. I was curious. I want to short gold again. I want to find another short on gold. NASDAQ starting to defend these 400 whole numbers slightly now, pushing back up into the 450s. Gold immediately dumped after that. Heavy, too. It was a strong little dump. I'm going to short another one at the 93s here. See if we can maybe get a fill at the 93s. Might even be safer like the 94s, but I just want to get filled. I just want to get a fill. Now we're in. My stop's going to be up and above this current little trend line retest. See if we can find some defense by these sellers here. NASDAQ looking like it might want to find some pressure at these 400 whole number. It's going to be interesting, family. Let's see some selling over here on the gold. Let's get some pressure down there. Should probably be giving it more than 3 points, but I do not know. You know what I mean, darling? It's like I probably should, but at the same time, I'm not too sure. You know what I mean? If we can have this EMA supporting this defense, we should be looking decent here. Big black, no wick. We got to get heavy. We got to get heavy through there. If we can defend this EMA, could be kind of nice. I don't love the 948s that we're looking for, but we'll see what happens here. NASDAQ pushing back into the 440s. Potentially still some more sell side there to go. Potentially some more selling there to go. We really want to see gold defending this EMA. I'm going to push off just slightly here. Want to see the sellers' defense. If they can, we should be okay. Where's Pat at? I don't know, Danny. It's a great question. I have a short order at the 95s. You talking about for gold? I like that. My stop's at the 96s, so we'll see what happens, TLR. Gold ATR is almost 40 ticks, so 4 points. So you're saying I should be at 97 technically to be safe? I'll give it to you, dude. Prob's busy lifting the universe, Danny. He's just getting that gains in. That's all. He's just getting the gains in. Once you see selling, might want to move to break even quickly or just trail. YM down 350 points. Yeah, it's insane right now, Eli. We're finding selling everywhere. I don't think that's a bad idea, dude. If we get a little push back in below the 89s here, I'll probably put a break even on. See if we can get a little bit of a move. It's being stubborn right now, though. NASDAQ finding some shorts. Shorting the EMA on NAS. I like that. Where is my EMA on NAS? Why the fuck did it just take off my... Just lost my indicator. You guys notice that? Where's my EMA indicator all of a sudden? The fuck? Now what the fuck was that? No. What the fuck was that? No. Like, what was that? Let's see it play out for you, Danny. I want to see this push off this price and have the seller defend the EMA. Keep looking for the downside potential. Want to see gold continuing down as well here. Come on, show me some monies. Show me the monies. Here comes another EMA push at the 460s on the NASDAQ. So now it's going to tease a little higher push. Don't believe it. Fake buying. Fake buying. Topstep doing everything they can to get rid of you, removing your indicators and shit. You seeing that, Saab? You seeing that? Can't keep a good dog down. Oh, gold. How I feel like you're about to piss me off. Where that defense at? Where this defense at? Here's back into the trend line now that we wanted to see previously be defended. I didn't really want to get back up in the EMA now. Might likely get stopped out. Might likely get stopped out. Stopped out at the 80s. That's unlucky, Danny. Longs are stepping in right now just for a small little push. I don't believe them. I think it's fake buying, but they are pushing in. Gold is absolutely sideways on the day. 0.006. NASDAQ down 1%. Oh, I'm totally going to get fucking canned on this. I'm going to go right above this wick because I think we're going to get wicked out of this. Although, honestly, we're above the EMA. I probably shouldn't have even worried about it. If we're going to hold the EMA, we're going to be wrong no matter how you spin the biscuit. So, yo, how was Pool League last night? It was all right, Sobs. I shot okay. I shot well. Our team won. So, overall, cannot complain, King. I gotta, like I said, I gotta just step into that mindset and just start taking it a little bit more competitive and try to do better. But I don't mind. All right, what do we got going on here, NASDAQ? Are you actually gonna start defending this? Looks like a potential bear flag. If we are gonna look for lower prices, it's gonna be off the break of this EMA. Gold also trying to defend the EMA, but I don't know. I'm not sure, family. We'll see how we go. Appreciate you for asking, though, Saab. I do. That means a lot. Gold threatening to potentially work out for us. We'll see what happens. Got to get a break in below these 88s. Show me some move. Show me some move. NASDAQ still finding some selling. I'm shorting NASDAQ here as well. I'm going to put 5 on. I'm going to be a quick scalp. Shorting 5 on the NASDAQ at the 57s here. Looking for a quick little scalp at the EMA. This is now going to be our potential second trade. It's a little 5, so it's kind of, you know, a little bit leverage. But we're going to put our break even, our stop up above the price of around this previous high. Give me a little fill, Nazi. Just a little taparoonie and cheese. You know what I'm saying? The longer you hold out here, though, the more I feel like I have to front run slightly. Come give me my fill at the 54s. 5 cons. Looking for a little scalp. Looking for a slight little scalp. Can we get a fill? Nazi, asking you nicely. Shorting the EMA, Danny. 20 points with 5 is a good profit. It's a great profit. And it feels like we're not even going to get a fill chance here. Got to keep trying to fill our order. Holy shit, gold's gonna make me mad. The fuck is going on over there on gold? Can we get a move that actually follows through, or are we just gonna go sideways and choppy Rooney and biscuits? Feels like we're just gonna keep chopping. Looking for a potential fill on our NASDAQ, but I feel like it's just gonna go ahead and piss away without us. Yawn. These 28s are holding, so be careful. Yeah, they're threatening it. They are for sure, Danny. I still think we're going to go take out this previous low with the 405s, though. I love it, because if I would have got filled in there, it's not going to just print away from us. No, it's going to come back up, flick around my fucking price forever. But because I didn't get filled, it's just going to go one direction away from us. This is the classics. Yep, one direction away from us because we didn't get a fill. Love it. Absolutely love it. Unreal. Into the 406s there. Touching into that spot. Shorting in the hole feels a little bit dangerous at this price. I want it up here at the break of the CMA. Now that we swept through this previous low and had a double bottom with this range here, it's definitely more intimidating to take a long or short here. Definitely more intimidating to take a short here now, but could still be all right. I don't know. I don't know. I wanted to get a fill and we didn't get a fill. Now I don't know. Now I don't know if I want 5 contracts anymore. Jesus Christ. Can we get a move over here? Look at this chop. Yeah, I'm not taking a short there anymore. I'm not shorting that anymore. The longs, they look full. See what I mean? This range zone is so choppy. Super choppy, Bruce. It's killing me. Damn, one tick away from that TP on that short. No way, Matrix. No way. You're looking for the 404s. Which would make sense, too. One thing, I think NQ is going to go way down. You think so, eh? Okay, KV. But no one knows what market will show us. We don't, but we just do our best. We try to react, not to predict. We try our best. Buyers look like they kind of want to defend these 405s a little bit. I don't know if I really believe it, but we'll see. Here we go. Look at the longs. 3 candles from the bottom of the 404s. They're up 80 points in fucking 3 candles. Like, holy cow. Gold looking sus, extremely sus. Gold looking extremely sus. I don't think we have to force a loss on it if we don't have to, but it's just tricky. I guess this would have been a spot to put a break even on. And then I would have been stopped for break even. That would have been the end of the trade. I don't know. How's everybody feeling outside of the markets? That's a great question, Saucy. Higher highs? You mean higher lows? Well, both are true. But you're right, dude. It is printing higher. Stabilizing even. Stabilizing even. Kind of want to I don't fucking know. I'm a little tired today, Sauce, but nothing is in and a C4 can't fix. That's it. That's how you that's the remedy right there. Holy shit, gold. About to cook us. Gold's about to cook us. That is the remedy, Sobs. Yeah, lows I meant. I got you. Little 9 million a goose juice to get a pep in the step, brother. We sleep when we are dead. Come on. And gold is about to be the thing that kills us. Wow. Not bueno. Not bueno at all. Like, I probably should just close it so I save this extra 150 bucks, but I just feel like that's bad trade management as well. I probably should try to save this extra 150 bucks, but I just feel like that's improper trading out of me. Can't do it. Very tired, but chilling on the couch under a blanket with a cup of tea, so that's nice. That sounds great, Danny. I don't know if we actually have 9 millis. I'm not actually a Zin endurer myself, but I do know we have 6s. I just don't know if we have 9s at the sub. Bum 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 bum. I don't really believe these longs. Excuse me. I don't believe the longs on the NASDAQ. I believe them on gold right now, sadly, but not on the NASDAQ. Oh yeah, just do it then. Jesus Christ.
Order filled.
I'm done with gold, guys. I'm actually just over it. I'm tearing it off. I'm done trading it. It's fucking ass. Just unreal. So over it. Fuck gold. I only need 6 subs, but just couldn't remember when you used to naturally, I assume the strongest, but we do have an option for 9 though. Finally caught up on sleep a little bit. The little man slept through the whole night for the first time in 6 days. Oh my god, P-Man. That's why that smile was on his face this morning, Sauce. Oh, man. I think longs could be a play. We're back to the hourly on the NASDAQ and our 1 minute on the NASDAQ. I'm done looking at 2 different markets. I'm done trading 2 different markets. I'm done with gold. I'm fucking over it. We have enough experience with one thing, and I'm trying too much to change it up, and especially in a moment of being in a drawdown, and it's just not in our favor, so I'm just done doing it for a little while. Might go back to it, but don't need to do it right now. Gotta smoke some. That'd be nice. I could never have kids for that reason alone, lol. I need my sleep. Danny. I'm similar, Queen, but I want kiddos. Ty, always good watching you, brother. Gotta go. Peaceful trading, everyone. If you took a red day today, don't let the trade define you. Today was just an unrealistic day. You're the man, Baruch. Have a great one, King. Thanks for being here. Congrats on your 5K day as well. A pack of menthol crushes hates to see me if I've been drinking. Lately, I don't drink often like in high school. No. I just feel like this is going to keep printing. W's. Thanks, brother. Of course, Baruch. Yeah, guys, I don't know. I'm just not going to be trading 2 markets anymore. I don't think it's in my favor. I think I'm getting too caught up and too distracted and unfocused on one specifically. And I'm just going to step away from that for a little while. Maybe in the future we'll go back to it, but we'll see. At least today, I'm not a fan of it. At least for today. I'm done with it. It's pissing me off. It's all right, Daiquiri. That's what we have the rest of the day for, King. Get that risk management. Hey, bro, I'm trading the VWAP today for the first time. Rez Arif, what's up, Rez? First time I've seen your name, I think, chatter. Welcome in, King. Good luck with the VWAP. Super useful to have. Great information. I use it pretty much on most of my trades, King. That's always so sad. Little one's being sick. My little niece is 5, and it always is so sad to see when they're sick. Yeah, it is. And they're just so whiny and just I don't feel good. I just want to do anything to make them feel better. Up into the 540s here. Up into the 540s here. Interesting. I think I'm going to put the slightest bit of risk. I'm going to sell one up here at these 53s. If we get invalidated on this, then I'm going to look to take a long if we get stopped. Locked myself out last night. Glad I did not trade today. Wasn't feeling sure about the market. Way to go, Miguel. Way to be disciplined, King. Who did everyone watch before joining Ty's stream every day? It's actually a really great question, Sauce. Look at the 5-minute chart, bro. What's up with the 5, brother? What's up with it? Let's take a gander. The 5 tells me that my entries for this is pretty weak. This inversion that we inverted. Pull back into this price. The 508s could be nice. I'm going to buy 5 at the 108s if we get there. I'm gonna buy 5 at the 5 at the 508s right here. Almost just got tapped in. Almost just got tapped in there for our entry. Let's see NASDAQ try to defend this. Just got filled. I had to adjust that so quick. Holy cow. Just got filled on our position, tapping into the EMA, the VWAP or EMA here. Let's see price try to defend this for us. I want to see price defend this EMA. Come on, longs. Defend this EMA one time. Show me some big whites, no wicks. Not loving the reaction off this EMA. I want to see a little bit of a better buying absorption. Wanted to see some better buying absorption up here. I'm not going to lie about it. Come on. Where's my buyers at all of a sudden? Defend this EMA. Come on. Get up there. Defend this EMA one time. But now we're below it. Not good. Not good. We're in below it now, family. Come on, NASDAQ. If we can defend this EMA, we're looking pretty spicy here. We got to get up and around that price. Ideally, we hold into these 28s. The EMA is going to be our obstacle. Nice little push. Can we get this to maintain? I want to see a big white, no wick here. Don't want to see this wick out. The stronger this can close, the better for us. Almost going to put our break even on really soon if this can close pretty strong. Almost going to put our break even on if this closes strong like this. Have a really good chance of getting stopped out, but we got to put the free leverage on. Free leverage. Seeing if we can get a rotation back to the top of this range. Come on, defend this EMA, NASDAQ. Defend this EMA, NASDAQ. Come on, Queen. Come on, defend it. Where are these buyers at?
Order filled.
My God. I meant to reply to you and hit delete or ban or something. Jared, my fault, dude. No way. No way, Sauce. No one. I have Supernatural in the background. Hell yeah, Danny. Great show. You should just tune in to Topstep TV and fade the house actually daily. That's hilarious, Sobs. That's a PW strat. I was going to say I'm not in, but I'll root for you, Jared. I think I'm going to enter the short to the 600 retest. Jared, can you send a message as test, please? You banned him, Sauce. It's sell deer. What's up, Raja? Welcome in, King. I don't know. Might be a sell. Or did get below the range, so. She's holding the 50 EMA. My TP is the 188s. That's pretty deep. That's a pretty big sell-off there, Raja. Well, good luck with that. Slugging 5. There he is. Jared's back. What did you mention about less break-evens, Ty? Would it apply to this trade? No, because I had 5 fucking contracts on, so I couldn't do it on this one, Sauce. It's usually when I'm adding back in, is what I was talking about for yesterday. I still want to find this long. I feel like it's going to be in around these 475s or something. I feel like it's going to be in around these 475s. I don't know. I just don't. You know what I mean? I think I want to put another one of those orders in, though, guys. I like the way it was playing. We just had to get some little bit of reaction at there at the EMA. We're still barely fighting for that price. Yesterday, what I was talking about, what he meant for that break even is one way I keep getting stopped for break even, guys, and I think one way I want to start combating that is when I put my second contract where I add in and then I put my break even on, and then that's always the one that's like dicking around and we get stopped out for touching that second fill price. If I leave my original risk on for my first trade, take a little bit of drawdown, so I'm actually willing to lose on a trade instead of a break even. So instead of a break even, it's gonna be a small loss. I think profitability could be in our favor by the couple times that we do get that small loss, because again, it's bigger with leverage. So we take that loss, take that loss, take that loss. But when it plays out and we stop getting that break even, which happens to us sometimes as well, like quite a bit, where our trade actually plays out, it is more profitable for us to do that and to take the small loss than the break even, because our winners are paying for all of it, right? So our rule, you got to make more than you lose. You don't have to be right, you just have to make more than we lose. And so by having a little bit of a stop out, or instead of a break even, instead of being afraid of losing some money, just be willing to take a little bit of a loss, and that can make a big move. What a move down. Yeah, I know. Off these 545s too. Still finding some selling. Still finding some selling. Volume feels a little bit weaker, but still just in the downside here. Still just finding some selling on the NASDAQ. Kind of crazy. Short from the 20s. Danny, let's go. What a move. Let me know when you're getting in those shorts, you queen. Phew. Went to negative 2K, back to 150. Not a great day. Ooh, Matrix. That's a swing, King, but you got it. Discipline, brother. I'm glad you're back to positive, though. Be patient with your next setup. No need to force anything. Be patient. I'm selling 5 on the NASDAQ. Where? Hopefully around the 69s, 70s. We got to hope for a little bit of a pullback, though, off of this trend. I want to see an EMA touch before a def. Can you give me an EMA fill before just going to fill out that bottom? Please. Please, NASDAQ. Just 1 micro. She was holding the 50 EMA. I like that. Ooh. Just got out break even many times. Yes, I'm going to lock it out. Call it a day. Hey, man. You made it back, baby. I'm glad you're back. Way to lock it in, Matrix. That's all you need. 1 micro a day to keep the 9 to 5 away. Let's go, Sabi. Pay those bills. Making me think our fill order is not going to get touched. Just made 600 with a short. Let's go. Let's go, Rez. Happy to hear that, King. Good, congratulations. Good trading. Bro, I won my trade. Let's go, Raja. You found some selling there, King. Good morning, newbie. Welcome in, Queen. There she is. There's one of our queens. Welcome in, welcome in. Mad, I'm down 500, but glad I locked out. Let's go, Kevin. Good discipline. Losing is a part of the game. It's the only thing guaranteed in trading. We don't get paid to be right all the time, just to make more than we lose. Load back up. Keep that mindset right. You got it, King. I am trying to just get a fill, NASDAQ. Wow. Just wow. These 30s are scary, though, because we could find a little bounce right here. Good morning, bro. Let's go, Pat. Good morning, King. There's our sir. There's our good Lord, Pat. Just going to trail this down to wherever she wants to. I like that, Danny. I'm looking to join you on the downside, Queen. I just got to find a good fill for it. This was my worst profitable day ever. I'm glad you're profitable, Queen. Sorry that it didn't play out easy for you, but I'm glad you made some money. You are right. I feel like 1 winning day could be worse than 5 losing days. Absolutely. That's the struggle with it. That's the struggle with it. Here we go. Just more selling after every fucking time. Never giving a chance for fill. Just one direction. Into the 394s. Below the 400 whole number now. Sellers are still in control of the day. Haven't been sleeping this week. Need to switch my sleep schedule. Damn, Pat. Sorry to hear that, King. Not easy to do. Try to get in bed a little earlier. I don't know. Maybe it's your pre-workout, a little too much caffeine closer to bed. I know that happens with one of my other friends. Let's go, Pat. Yo, what's up, King? How you been? What's up, Mo? Welcome in, my man. Doing all right. Honestly, a little bit not at my peak, but far from my worst. So nothing to complain about, Mo. How are you been, King? That new shot, he got your mind racing. Saucy. 362s. Oh my fucking word. Blown my new TPTs on day 1. Funded. Stings. I'll reset and be back tomorrow. Absolutely, Corey. It's the pain that makes us better, though. It's the pain that gets us to improve. Yeah, we're going down to PDL. That is where we're going, Matrix. We're going to hit PDL at 287. We're already 80 points away from that. That is the target. Now I just got to find a spot to get in with them. Absolutely what I want to see is some selling off into that. I can't settle down until after midnight. Got to turn my brain off. It's not easy to do. I mean, my advice for that is usually working out, but I know you're already crushing that, so I don't know, King. No caffeine. They have a little bedtime routine, something like that. Yeah, but the lesson of the day is if you anticipate swings or chop, walk away instead of taking the setup and fighting Mike Tyson. Everyone's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth, right, newbie? Yeah, I hear you, Queen. I does. I'm glad you made it out there, though. Up 8,100, 3 profitable days left. Life's been good. Let's go, man. Up 8,100 and only needing 3 more days to get a payout. Congratulations, King. Let's lock that in, Mo. Great trading. She's gonna be a friend to have fun with and nothing more. That's okay too, Pat. That's okay too. Why Saucy put my boy on blast, Daggery. Hey, man. And nah, she would have put me to bed earlier if we hung out last night. LOL. Pat. Hey, there he is, Pat. Let's go, Danny. Are you no Raja Banks? Sounds familiar, Raja, but I'm not fully sure. Can't exactly pin a face to the name, but it sounds familiar. He does. Nice price action, just too much for my usual stop sizes. I should have ran, LOL. That's how I'm feeling right now, Queen. It's kind of how I'm feeling right now. Like, oh my word, I don't even know. Sellers are clearly in control today. We really shouldn't have too much fear just trying to shorten the range, but I just don't want to. You know what I mean? Honestly, think about quitting university. Okay, Mo. What are you studying in there? What are you studying? How much more do you have? Bruh, 460 points in 2 hours is wild. Yeah, I mean, we're already down 340 points from opening print. That is insane, isn't it? Wild, Miguel. Let's go, Bruce. Welcome in. Welcome in, Pat. Downsize is size with these big moves. These shorts are paying today. What's good, family? What's up, Riazil? Welcome in, King. Happy to have you back, brother. My trading's been off this week. Gonna regroup and get ready for next week. I like that, Pat. You can see it. Me too. I've been struggling, I feel like. I've been struggling. Not even as much with my entry, just my management, my emotional, all the things. But we load back up. We bounce back. We're professionals. It's just another day in the office. Just another day in the office. Nas has been selling like crazy this week. Rhea Zeal's been crazy. And I haven't been able to catch much of it. That's what's frustrating. Chemical engineering in 2 more years. 2 more years. It's a lot to push through, but you're also so close that it's tricky to walk away from. So you're in a tough spot, Mo. I think if it's I don't know. It's a personal thing. You really got to weigh your decisions and make that come to that conclusion yourself. Like I said, it's gonna go down. Shit, you did, KV. You did. You crushed that. My job's secured too, but I really don't want to work a job. That's the trading mindset, Mo. So if that's how you feel, man, make it happen. You control your fate. You control your future. You control your destiny. So if you don't want to be a chemical engineer, my man, and you want to trade, you know the route to do it. Takes commitment. You got that shit. Same here, Pat. Definitely need to step things up next week. Hoping to get a payout from the Combine I won. That'd be so badass, Bruce. I feel like trading with my feet in the grass. Easier, huh? Don't let a drawdown spell get you down, Ty. Your cycle is coming back around just as those who are winning now will eventually be in drawdown. Just continue as you were at your peak. I have huge advice from newbie. Very true. This game is cyclical, guys. It's up and it's down. Sometimes strategies change in terms of their effectiveness. Some markets, some days, some weeks, your strategies are more consistent. Sometimes they don't play out. Right now, our strategies feel like it's been getting, just like a little bit of dirt in its mouth, but it comes back around like she said. So huge insight from newbie there. If that applies to anybody else, you guys are in drawdown, just keep your head up. Keep your head up. Bum, 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 bum. I can't wait for summer. Me either, Riazil. I'm already over the winter. It's barely even started. I'm over it. You know what I'm saying? Barely even started and I'm over it. I'm going to sell one at this EMA just so I can start trying to get involved with this. And I'll add in more if we have the chance to. Just don't force the money, Bruce. That's when mistakes are made. Be super disciplined. Stick to your strategy and build that equity curve with base hits. You got this. Great, 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 Pat. What do you send vibes, King? You're so close, Mo. Just ski it through. You are pretty close. EMA touch there. I know, Danny. And I wanted to take a short on it, but I just missed the fill, it looks like. Just missed the fill, it looks like. And now I don't really like our fill. We're going to probably come get pushed through our price. Oh, my word. I mean, this is insanity. I'm looking to short this, guys. I really am.
Order filled.
I'm going to start adding into it. I'm going to start adding into this position. Don't have a choice. I really want to target the 80, what is it exactly? So I have an idea. Previous day low is going to be around this price. And we're going to figure out a way to get into this with some leverage here, maybe. This is either going to be our final big attempt here, or we're going to be wrong, but shorten another one.
Order filled.
Just got our second fill there at the EMA again. We're looking to be a part of this momentum. We're looking to be a part of the momentum. See if we can get a little rotation. Or we're going to get stopped out and be done. We don't have a lot of drawdown left, so we're taking a chance here, family. Don't have a ton of drawdown. We're taking a chance. We got to see if we can get a defense of this price. Don't want to see any wicks. Maybe we can get a closure. It looks decent. Don't want to see any wicks. If we could maybe get a closure, it could look decent here. Really got to ask to now see below these 320s. Asking to see if we can see below those 320s. From there, I think sellers keep taking this thing down. We're asking for the move to continue, though. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens here, family. Could easily come and get broke even still. Or we don't have our break even on. We could easily be wrong if the buyers want to defend this price. If the buyers want to defend this price, it could get ugly. Getting through the bottom of that range now. The previous low with those 317s. Technically, we can put our break even on now just to be smart. I don't love having to do it, but it's technically what we should be looking for protection here. Targeting these 287 still, previous day low. It's gonna do it to us. Looking for a big black no wick, family. You guys know the rules. Just hold it. We still have 3 hours left on the 4-hour sell. 100% pack. Can easily keep the 5 days around 1K each. Mo, if you're making great money, then do what you really want. At the end of the day, it's your life. Just be smart about it and live under your name. And live under your means. I like that, Pat. Don't chase a track. Greed kills traders just for those base hits. 200, 500, 1K, etc. Let's go, Pat. Dropping so much advice today, sir. I love hearing it. I love how much support you're bringing to the community. It's gonna hit. Let's see, KV. Ty, the look on your face right now, LOL, priceless. Is it just fucking, I'm over it. Can you tell, Pat? Can you just tell I'm over it? Still a good trade. You followed your rules. Break even is still a good trade, but man, it's fucking annoying. I'm just tired of it. It's been over and 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 over. Motherfucker, dude. I can tell, LOL. I blew my XFA instead of walking away or requested a payout. Damn, Matrix. Hey, you know what? What I'll say about that, King, is it's a day to try. It's a day to try. The range is here. The opportunity is here. The volatility is here. You could have either locked in like a 6-5, like a 5. You could have either locked in that max 5K payout or busted, man. You took the gamble, and that's just what it is. That's okay. The range, the volatility is in today. It was a day to go for it, so I don't blame you at all there. Is this really just going to fucking wick us out again and then continue selling? I'm going to lose my shit. Like, genuinely, it's moving like ass lately. Oh my god, I can't stand it. I'm about to full port, you guys. Oh, I'm about to full port the fuck out of this. 15 contracts, one direction. Look for like what? 10 points and I can be done. Just over this right now. It's just annoying. Look at this. Look at this chart. Like what? Like what? Yes, we will, Bruce. We'll come back stronger next week. Finally got to the point where I just don't give a fuck anymore. Losses don't bother me. Let's go, Pat. That's how you got to do it, bub. That's how you got to do it. You just can't give a shit. Adds up real quick. Full port them. P. Just sell gold and buy NQ. They pray. Then pray. I broke every rules today. Removed my risk setting, oversized, chasing, and FOMO. It's hard to hear, King, but hey, these are the days that we get better. This is the day with a bunch of volume in the market. You had to go for it. It's a day to try. It's a day to take an attempt. And you went for it, King. Sorry you had to break your rules doing it, though. That's the part where we got to work on that. Don't get in right now. Let the 405s in focus to look for potential shorts. Keep 405 in focus. Yeah, I would like a little pullback up and around there. That would be really nice, Shiro. It's exactly what I would like as well, Shiro. But the sellers are in control. They have been all day. All right, I'm going to try to snipe this thing.
Order filled.
Stops below the range. Risking 300 bucks here. Just kind of a quick rotation up and around the 4s.
Order filled.
All right. Never mind. Now we're joining these shorts. I'm not doing this shit anymore. Now we're joining these shorts. Because why would it not come stop us out for break even before the shorts finished there? You know what I mean? Why wouldn't we get stopped out there? Come on, come give me a touch. Shorting this until we pretty much blow these accounts if this gets in here. Touch us in here. Final trade probably with Topstep for a while, family. Could be. Could be our final trade with Topstep for a while here. If we blow these accounts, we're going to move on to Apex tomorrow. See what happens. Can you give me a fill, though, NASDAQ? You and your bullshit.
Order filled.
Final trade possibly here, family. We either get it or we don't.
Order filled.
Yep. 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 Lost my XFA, then Ty got me a new combine. Now I feel like I have to get a payout off it to request my loyalty to this family. Nah, you're all right, King. Do what you just do your best. My daughter just said, "Ga, which basically means you got this. Means a lot, subs. Patience pays. In fact, it does, Riazil. We're professionals, Chad. We don't fear or greed or hesitate. We show up, we're patient, disciplined, and we follow our rules and strategy, and that's why we make people's yearly salary in a month. Let's go, Pat. Let's go, baby. It's okay, King. It's just so annoying. If you try Apex next week, I'm going to do it with you. Newbie, we are. Next week, we are probably tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow's Friday. We're going to be taking our first attempt with Apex because we're no longer trading Topstep. God. Fucking annoying, man. What shitty price action off of like what we're getting for the day is just special. Don't get any chances for fills. Like, just fucking gross. It was time to move on from Topstep. Apex, here he comes. Let's go, Timothy. Let's go. It is, in fact, time. I blew my last 3 XFAs yesterday. Feel ya. You try in TP2. Daily payouts and no consistency rule. Maybe, Danny. I don't know. What do you know? The fucking bullshit of NASDAQ. I genuinely just don't want to trade for a while. Like, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I don't even want to trade for a while. I'm just tilting. Look at this shitty fucking price action. What is this? At the bottom of a, what is this? 300 plus and 50 point sell off, and we're just fucking chopping, rinsing highs. Like, we take a short off of this pull in, it goes, stops us out, and then just back in the range is fucking crazy to me. Watch, this next candle is going to dump through the 280s. This candle right here is going to dump through the 280s. And I'm going to fucking lose my shit. I'm loading up tonight then. We're going to get on the 60K per payout, gang. Hey, it's going to be kind of wild, newbie. And we don't even have to hit that big of trades to do it either. It's just poking it. It's going to be crazy. I'm going to load up on them too tonight. Load up 5 Apex, MFF, or TPT, bro. We're going to do 20 Apexes, Pat. We're just going to go for it, king. No MFF or Tradeify for you. I got a headache reading all the rules. I'm trying a rando now and halfway done with the evals. Funded seat. Halfway through evals. If they get payout, I'll keep you posted. Let's go, Corey. Good luck, king. I hope they do. They better pay you. What size accounts? Do the 50Ks crypto. Yeah, they make the most sense. Yes, sir. Thank you, Timmy. Yeah, we're gonna do the 50K newbie. Maybe take a week or two. Maybe take a week to reset. I need it. I feel like I need it, newbie, Danny, but I just can't. I gotta show up for you guys. I gotta push through, be resilient, deal with this fucking pain, deal with the annoyance that I have. It's only gonna make us better. Right now, I want to fucking break shit, but it's only gonna make us better. Gotta get process it, get better through it. Risk trades. Here's some tough love. Work on a process. You just willy-nilly throw on trades. 1 minute chart is for noobs. Zoom out. You're ignoring the bigger time frames. RSH, welcome in. Appreciate the insight, King. All I would say is some trades are willy. Most of the time, I have a very strict, things that I'm looking for to get in my trades. I'm not sure how many times you've been here, but actually, I know you've been here for a couple times, so I appreciate it. But yeah, man, Definitely utilize some bigger time frames, but I've also preached consistency and simplicity. Get used to one time frame and get consistently looking at it. So that's what I do. I have a bigger time frame on the left here for the 1 hour, and that's usually all I need. But everyone has their own strategy, man. The truth is to show up and just keep doing the same thing. You find success. I appreciate the advice though. I'm drained from trading, shaking my head. Yeah, man, take a few days off the charts. The community will be here when you're back and ready. 1 minute trades is not for noobs. I'll heavily disagree there, not gonna lie. I agree, Tim. Do the 50Ks, do the 2050Ks. We're gonna, Pat, it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, because look at this fucking shit here, buddy. Where was my exit on this? What was my trade? Entry price 321. Okay. So we had a shitty fill on it. Got pushed back up to the top of this range, and now it's just delivering. Bump, 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 bump. 1 minute trade, do the 20 phase. Thanks, charts. No pressure, King. Take a break, come back strong. Take the time. I'll shorten your reset process. I know, bro. My 150K TPT funded got blown too. First day trading on it. Damn, Keith. Sorry to hear it, King. Nah, you can show up and not trade, but be here for us. Make sure you take care of yourself. I'm all right, guys. I really am. I appreciate you guys. I know this is definitely probably the lowest energy I've had since being on stream with you guys since fucking, I don't know, 8 months, 9 months now. I don't even know how long. 8 months, something like that. Probably my lowest energy week. Just down, just frustrated. And I really started with Topstep sending me the fucking email preventing our trading. Like, that just pissed me off. So then I've been trying to, like, reserve these accounts. But now that it's over, now that my relationship with Topstep is pretty much done, I feel a little bit of relief. We're going to go focus on a new prop firm, new time. Things are going to play out. We know how to trade. We're fucking profitable traders. We know how to read candlesticks. We know how to read price action. I'm really good at risk management. We just got to have a couple things play out in our way, and we're going to make these payouts soon. I've been in the background long enough to see your performance the past few months. Yeah, you have. I know you have. I know you have, RSH. Are you a pro trader? Kevin asks. Ty, I think if you just take some profits more often, I think you'd be set. Instead of 1 NQ, going with 5 MNQ and take profit instead of letting it come back to break even. It's an option, Daiquiri. Like I said, every strategy has... You got to just kind of do whatever you do in trading, you have to just consistently do. So, because I'm putting break even on... By the way, guys, I just want to point this out. No strategy works 12 months out of the year, okay? There are strategies that you will find a lot of success with, and it's cyclical. In fact, how many times the market is respecting those strategies is not always dependent on you. You could be doing everything correct, and you're still going to be wrong. I feel like it's a little bit close to where I'm at right now. I feel like my trade entries aren't bad. Maybe a little bit tight risk. Maybe a little bit tight, but not even. Sometimes, like when I got my payout, if you guys go back and watch, we were pretty much doing the exact same thing we're doing now. And just sometimes it plays out and sometimes it doesn't. You got to deal with that. I'm going to be here, Kev. No worries, King. I'm going to be here with Apex, blowing money with you guys or making money. It's just another day. Even when my emotions are at peak, even when I'm frustrated, I'm going to be here streaming, trading with you guys. That's our job. We're resilient. We're professionals. We don't take a loss and then put our tail between our legs and run away. We get our mindsets right. We spend the time outside of the charts to get our mindset right, and we show back up. Better entries, micros, or slightly bigger stop. I think you're going to print profit. If you have 20 Apex accounts, just $100 a day, then every 8 days, that is $16,000. It's insane, isn't it, Danny? We're going to run 20 Apexes, and we're just going to hit base hits, baby. And I think, truthfully, family, I think I'm really pretty decent at catching $200, $300, $400 moves. I'm usually looking for more, so I'll get stopped for break even or I'll get wrong. But if you look at my trades, a good amount of them are getting $200, $300, $400 in profit. So if we can just keep sniping those and rinsing those, we're going to have the payouts coming soon. You need to rip some blunts, play some video games, and escape reality for a few hours. Sob, that would be so nice. Shit, that would be so nice. I've been so stuck in this like I work, I go trim, I come back, I work. Holy shit, it's 11 o'clock. I gotta get out of here, family. Fuck. All right, well, I love you guys so fucking much. Thank you for being here. Today officially kind of ends our Top Step run for a little while on episode 145 of Trading for a Million, Trading for Future. So, damn, what a feeling. We're going to still trade one account probably with them for a little while. Maybe try to get like back in there with our fucking 20 Apexes. But for the most part, we're moving on to a new prop firms family. So, again, you guys being here, showing love every time just means the fucking most, even when I'm going through it. And so I appreciate you guys. The tough love, the strong love, the support, everything is important. You guys make this fucking enjoyable. Even when I'm ready to break my monitor, you guys make it worth being here. So I appreciate you guys so much. Newbie, Danny, Sauce, Pat, Mad Max, Sob, Kevin for sure. RSH even. I like the hard advice, man. Everyone has their own strategies. Keith, Timothy, TLR, you guys are the best. May I'll see you tomorrow, Ting. Hey, take it easy, Matrix. Head up as well with you too, Matrix. I know we had a tough one today, King, but hey, we bounce back, baby. Tomorrow's a new day. Next week's a new week. We got this shit. Drink some sun, get some water, hug somebody you love. We're grateful to be able to trade, change our lives. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. And Eli.